my name is Soleil and today we're talking about Q&A for my Permalip implants. For those who have been following me, you might notice I don't have any makeup on. This is what I look like when I go to work. I just got back not too long ago. I wanted to show you guys what I look like without any makeup on, along with the fact that my very first video where I talked about the procedure and whatnot of getting Permalip implants, I was completely covered in makeup, so I wanted you guys to see what my lips look like without any lip liner and without any lipstick. So I will get close to the camera so you can see. These, again, are 5mm on top and the bottom, and then I've got 1 syringe of Juvederm to round out my lips. So, alright, I will get into the Q&A. I have answered these questions already for the people that asked them, but just in case you guys are watching right now and have not seen the comments and have the same questions, I thought that maybe this might help. So, alright, so the very first question that I get asked is the female wants to know if I'll do a video where the filler's gone down and I'm just showing what the implants look like without filler. No, because I don't like the way my lips look with just the implants. When you get implants, it doesn't really change the shape of your lip. Like, it does a little bit, like as far as like stretching out your lip, but it doesn't change it, like rounding it out and making it look a certain way. So if, like, for me, like I wanted more of like an Angelina Jolie style lip, and when I got my implants, it just looked like a bigger version of my own lips. Like, it didn't have like the rounded out volume that she has. So for me to get what I want, I have to get the filler on top. So not too happy with the way the implants look without the filler. Plus, I also mentioned in my first video that the one like edge right here kind of bends a little bit. Like, I have filler in it right now to kind of like push it in, but normally like I can literally sit there and like play with it, and it bends like a little square almost. So like I have to, to me, like, I have to get the filler. Like, and if I want my lips to look like, I don't want to say normal, but that I want them to look like round, I have to get the filler to like make them look more symmetrical. So, all right, so the next question, let me see. My top is just... The person asked me if I feel like my top lip is heavier. She says she noticed that my teeth aren't showing when I'm talking. So what I had told her is that, one, I have the camera like aimed kind of down at me, so I'm looking up at it so that you are gonna see my bottom teeth when I'm talking to you. But also, like, yes, if you put filler in your lips on top of your implants, like, your teeth are gonna get covered more. I'll go ahead and smile for you guys. So you can see my teeth. I'm not a huge fan of my smile. Like, I feel like it's a little like this side's a little bit more, like, lifts up more than this side. So not that I like try not to smile, I just like, it's just not something that I feel like confident about. There's this one YouTuber, her name is Jackie Aina, and she has got the like most beautiful smile. Like, every time she smiles, I'm just like, ugh. Like, I totally wish I had her smile, because it's like perfectly like symmetrical, and she's got like the perfect sized teeth, perfect sized lips. Like, it's a beautiful smile. So if you guys get a chance, if you haven't seen her already, she's very popular. She's one of the top beauty gurus, but check her out. Again, Jackie Aina, beautiful smile. Anywho, as far as it feeling heavier, no. Like, when I first go get the filler, like, yeah, for the very first few days, I can feel that there's, you know, because there's swelling and whatnot, so I can feel them. But on a normal basis, like, I absolutely don't even think about them anymore. Like, if I press on my lips, like, yes, I can feel the implant. Like, that's never going to change. But as far as like going about my regular day, like, I'm not even fazed by it. Like, I don't think twice about what's in my lips. So, all right, let me scroll down. How much did it cost? For me, it cost $3,000. The cost is going to vary depending on what country you're in, and if you're in the United States, what state, etc. Also, the one piece of advice I definitely want to give you guys is that, one, make sure that you go to a doctor that knows what they're doing. Because, like, for instance, like the doctor I went to, she says that she averages out about 2 surgeries a month. At the time I lived closer to her, now I live 3 hours away from her. So now in this area, it's not a very popular procedure. So there's not a lot of people that know about it and really know how, even like putting filler in with the implants, you don't get a lot of doctors that have that experience. So I actually learned my lesson. There was a doctor that was kind of like nearby, and I went to her and I asked her to put filler in, and I asked her if she had done filler with implants, and she said she'd only done 2 because there's just not that many people in this area that get lip implants. So she ended up totally messing up my lips. Like, my upper lip was completely like hanging on one side. Like, it's like all the filler just went to like one side pretty much. So I had to like go to my regular doctor and do like a emergency, I guess, fill. And when she was looking at my lips, she understood what the woman did wrong, because with the lip implants in the lips, you have to put the filler in differently than you would without any implants. So again, experience is very, very important with any procedure you get. So just make sure that if you're living in an area like myself right now where you don't really see a whole lot of plastic surgery, like do your research, and you know, if you have to travel like however far, you know, in the end it'll be worth it. You know, just get yourself a good doctor. Let's see, scrolling down. Millimeter, I think I'm missing my small. My bottom one is too small and sits to the left. So when you get your lip implants, if the doctor knows what they're doing, the sizes come in 2, 3, 4, and 5 millimeter, and then they come in different lengths. And the doctor measures the length of your mouth, and if they know what they're doing, then they can get the measurements fairly close to your size of your mouth. If it's too short though, it'll move back and forth, and then when it settles, it'll settle kind of to one side, and then I can see how it would ruin somebody's smile. One thing that I like have a gripe, I guess, about as far as like the lip implants themselves go, like with breast implants, they come in different shapes and different textures and whatnot, you know, to fit that person's body, you know, because everyone's bodies are different. So the way I see it, they should do the same with the lip implants. Like all our lips are different. Some people have more curved, you know, in certain areas, and people have like thinner lips, etc. So I'm kind of like, I don't know, it's not like a one size fits all because they have different lengths, but it's a one size fits all when it comes to the shape of the implant. Like the shape of it is the same all across the board. So that's the only thing that I think they should change up. Also, I wouldn't mind if they went up to a size 6 millimeter, but supposedly the guy doesn't want to go any further than 5 millimeter. So again, make sure you go to a good doctor, and you know, just make sure that they size you well, and also talk to them just in case that they have to revise it. Ask them, you know, are they going to do it for free? Like what is going to come afterwards? Because like with my doctor, she said if she was going to revise my lips, it was going to be like $300 for the new implant if she had to change them out, but the surgery itself would be free because it would be her doing a revision of her own work. So just something to think about, because I've read stories where the girls have gone to doctors and the doctor didn't want to like do it for free. Like they wanted to charge them to revise their work that they messed up on, which to me is no bueno. Like, no, you messed up, you need to result, you know, you need to fix this. So all right, let me scroll down. Lip lift is another route. Yes, it is. Something that I looked into a while back also was lip lift, where they take the skin, they cut underneath your nose, and they pull the skin up. So if you want to go the natural route, that's definitely a route you can go. Yesterday I was on Instagram and I came across this doctor in the Middle East who cuts the skin, like literally cuts the skin around the person's lip and then pulls that up and then sews it back. It looks absolutely crazy, like when they first get it done. Like they have all these like little black stitches all around the shape of their lips, and then afterwards it like smooths out. The only thing I don't like about it though, from what I was seeing, is that like there's no ridge. Like it's flush with your face, so that's kind of weird to me. I personally wouldn't want to do that. But if you want to go the natural route and you don't want to have any implants in your body, that's definitely something that you can think about, is getting a lip lift. So also, with the fact that I get filler, like I am constantly like trying to like fine tune. Like I'm always, every time I get the filler done, I'm always thinking like different things that like next time I'll make sure that they do differently. Like for instance, I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see it, but like I had him like round out my cupid's bow, but then like there's like little indent, I can feel it, like it casts a little shadow like right at the very top. I can feel a little indentation. It's not that big of a deal, it doesn't stress me out, but I'm just like, next time I go get filler, like that's one of the things I'm gonna point out, like please fill in these like little, I guess, natural indentions in my lips, because I don't like the fact that it casts the little mini shadow that it does. So I have never focused so much on my face, I guess, than I have after I've gotten my lip implant. So if you're somebody who gets stressed out easily or you get depressed easily, you might want to question, like, that should be part of your deciding factor if you want to get lip implants, because it's definitely an emotional roller coaster ride. Also, I said this before in my previous Permalip video, make sure that you take lots of photographs, like make different expressions, laugh, smile, frown, just take all these photographs right beforehand, so that when you do get your lip implants and you're going through your emotional roller coaster, that you'll be able to look back at these photographs and determine on how different your expressions have changed. Because like for me, without the photographs, I freaked out pretty much at first. Like at first I wanted my doctor to take them out because I was like, oh my God, my smile's gone, everything's totally like changed. And then like I looked at pictures, I was like, oh, like that was my lips prior, just it's more prominent because I have bigger lips now. So I'm noticing it more. So definitely that is some like my added suggestions for if you go get any surgery done at all, is to take photographs prior. So okay, who am I asking? Yeah, so I said I paid $3,000. So yeah, that is it. That is all the questions that were asked of me. What else do I want to say? I think that covers pretty much everything that that I wanted to go over. So if you guys have any questions at all, like please feel free to ask them. One of the things I noticed that I've come across on YouTube is that like I haven't really seen a lot of people like myself who've gotten them done and talk about it. I would say anybody actually. Like I feel like I'm like the only person on YouTube that got lip implants and now I'm talking about it. All the people that I've seen on YouTube that talk about the lip implants are usually the doctors themselves. So if you've gotten them done, or if you want to get them done and you want to talk about it, or you have any questions, I am completely an open book on the topic and I will definitely get back to you guys. So, all right, I think that's it. Oh, and then my final, which I've been saying in my last few videos, I decided at 250 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Also, please like my videos. And again, like I just said, if you have any comments, I will definitely respond back to you. So, all right, that's it. I hope you enjoyed my video and I will see you guys next time.